audiences that she normally has with her white supremacist MAGA maniac audiences. And she wants to get in there and debate. And, you know, she was one of the people who often, alongside, she got the ear of Kanye West, propagated the idea
Propagated,
that,
really?
you know, black people are only Democrats. Which we've said on this show from the beginning, that's some bullish. There's plenty of black conservatives.
Most black
here.
people are
There's
Democrats.
black people in all now.
The way you're talking is what makes people who are conservative hide in the closet and not admit that they're conservative.
For the GOP is on some bullish, and is aligned with either some racist ass white people and some white supremacy out there, or just
I've worked with the GOP. None of them were white supremacists. Can't speak to the racism.
People of color at all. So anyway,
oh, so they put the token white guy in? Okay, smart.
I can tolerate it again, but I guess it sets it up nicely. So play the T.I. clip right there, the third one. There you go. Run that. This is T.I. and Candace Owens.
When you say make America great again, which period are we talking about? The period when women couldn't vote? The period when we were hanging from trees?
I'll answer.
How about we talk about the period where men wanted to be families and raise children and have a job and not sell drugs, be a rapper, get married, have 7 kids, and then cheat on his wife with video chicks, T.I. I mean, if we're talking about making America great and a time where it was great when men wanted to have families and provide and contribute to their country by serving in the war. He sold drugs for over a decade, breaking down the black community, stealing money from children and their parents. You sold crack. Who are you to be talking about making America great? And when was it ever great? It sure shit wasn't great when you was selling drugs for the hood, making it worse. Like, and he's sitting here getting irate with this woman? Please. She didn't even say anything yet. What is she making light of?
People that look like us. You can't make light of that. That ain't nothing.
I haven't even finished the sentence. How am I making light of anything?
With some bullshit.
So can we talk about breezing over the fact that you didn't go into the white community to sell your drugs? You sold it to people that look like you, your own people, right? T.I., you're a fucking hypocrite.
Ready to slice her throat. Killer Mike
and Ebro's a fucking hypocrite, and he's a lame. He cheats on his wife every chance he get, but want to talk about this whole being a contributor to the community and every other bullshit show he's on. Please, what are you contributing to? You can't even keep your household in check. You don't give back to the community. The only thing you're giving out is dick.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna go back to silent. Let's register this shit back down. We're gonna lock this
Killer
back
Mike's the
down.
only one on here with a valid opinion and common sense and enough
7 years after the end
knowledge, I guess I should say, to go ahead and listen to everyone.
You didn't give the comment, so you weren't prepared for that one. No, but that's not to jump on Candace, because again, I'm disagreeing with my friend. 7 years after the end of Civil War, blacks within 7 to 15 years accumulated over 15 million acres of land. Hold on, before we get to clapping, because the niggas bought some shit. Black people were the only skilled labor in there.
I wonder why. Because they had work ethic. They wanted to work. We have so many people today that are so entitled and lazy, and they wonder why the black community isn't progressing. Pretty sure back then they weren't given handouts. They were working for them. People want a handout now. That's the problem with America. You're not entitled to shit.
Should be demanding $20 an hour because they're being undercut. So when they get wiped out, they have to hire blacks, pay them, and unionize. So she's right on that. But hold the fuck on, I'm not finished. You have to remember that people who look like you immigrate too. So before you widely say, fuck them all, remember, America is always going to have a slave class. And
well, it's not just America, Killer Mike. Every country in the world has a hierarchy or an income level differentiator. So it's not just America that has a slave class. Look at India. Look at Asia. Asia is a perfect example of having a slave class. One of the richest countries in the world.
So the debate goes on. And the reason I wanted to play this clip and basically have a conversation with the audience today is because we've said on this show many, many times, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm an independent. I'm registered as an independent.
Yeah, okay.
But as we enter the 2020 election cycle, right, there is something that we always talk about on this show, and that is local politics. And there's a lot of issues on the table that we only activate when there's a president. And I think locally with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, district attorneys, even dealing with the mayor, dealing with things in New York City for the police, I think we've all done a great job at even Queens district attorney.
Right.
We've tried to do a good job on this program, focusing on issues that you will actually feel here in New York City, because New York City isn't always aligned with the state of New York.
And that's good. That's great that they're using their platform for that, but their platform is completely biased. They're not out to educate people on issues that are affecting them in New York. When they start off the conversation saying this is some bullshit, I don't even want to play this. This whole statement he's making is a moot point. I'm done with this.